Okay, so this is the second part of the clay video, and you can see we have made a seahorse here. We're gonna let it air dry. So with this bit of clay, we're gonna use a little bit of Easter egg dye. That's a lot. This is blue, so I could put it in here and roll it around, and we can see if it takes, and if not, let's just try with a small amount. That way we can use, we have these other tablets here. I don't want to get them wet because they will start to immerse in the water color, and I don't want to, you don't want to add water to the dough unless you know how much is going to keep it. So just keep kneading it like this, and we'll see how the color adapts to the dough. If not, we'll have to add water most likely, but you know, it's taking small steps, so that way you're not left with a clump of dough that is unworkable, unmoldable. Okay, so far you can see that the blue is working it slowly through the color of the clay. Again, I just have a little parchment paper, 2 cups of flour, a cup of water, a cup of salt, and that's just because I have this amount. I mean, you can make a lot more. You can add 2 cups of water, 2 cups of salt, 4 cups of flour, but I'm following just a small portion right now, just because I'm out of salt, and I'm not going to the grocery store at this moment, unless you want to go for me, but otherwise I can't really rely on anyone to bring me any salt, because I live in the farthest parts of the south of Indiana, where nobody really, that's why YouTube is the best class for me at the moment. Living in the city at a time, everybody was just one wall away, like next door in apartments or supermarket down the street, buses every second, you know, so to take you into the city. It's really nice up north in Ravenswood. But now that I'm living at home, budgeting money, saving money, whatever you call it, I am working with the most basic ingredients of water, salt, and flour. This may need a little more flour, but we'll just see the blue there. Let's see how it's coming about. Tablet might have been better off in the water. We could have dabbed the clay in a little bit. That might have made it easier. It's it's all what you do at home, with your skills, what you trust with your kitchen supplies, and again, what you want to clean up when you're done. Me, I'm obviously not big on wanting to clean up, so I'm just using a very small amount of clay. I'm going to try to make a blue moon. You can see some of the blue coming up from the dye. That's pretty cool. I like to work with music too, so we'll just sing some songs here. Bailando contigo, contigo, bailando. There's the dye. It's working in the moisture of the clay. So just move the dye around. You might just have to wash your hands very well afterwards. Might cause your fingers to come blue. That's fine with me. Very nice color of blue there. So let's set this here. Let's just mix what blue we have here and see how well that blends. Alright, and then we'll start with the oh, I'm sorry, this is not blue. This turned out to be green. So we can improvise here and make a shamrock. I don't know how well everyone is good with pinch clay methods. But I want more green in my clay. I mean, the pinch clay method, you just kind of make I like the 3-leaf shamrock. That's really nice. Of course, you just got to keep molding it and molding it and molding it till you get a beautiful smooth shamrock. And because of the green, I changed the shape. I will be bringing blue dye out to make a moon later in another video. Okay, so now that's just a small example of what we can do with this clay. Maybe a nice shamrock. But it's, again, very, very workable. So you would like to just let it dry, make a magnet. If you want more color, just keep kneading the dough. Add a little water. I'm not adding any, so you can see the clay isn't as adaptive to the color and the color, vice versa. So let's leave it at that for today. There you got a pretty green shamrock. And you can let it sit and dry. Let it sit and dry. And make a magnet or an ornament from it. And just keep molding it. Very nice there. And let it sit and dry. We'll keep molding it and working the color. That's what I'm going to do, and we'll come back. Thanks for watching.